extremely trauma dumpy. I wanted to leave Dubai before I post this because I'm so scared of getting sued by the hotel, but I'm posting it anyway because I'm still here. I cannot believe that I sat down here to do a Victoria's Secret makeup look in literally Victoria's Secret lingerie top. I wanted to come on here and talk complete crap about the Victoria's Secret show of 2024, but something bigger has happened and I think I'm more important, so I think I need to tell you what the hell happened to me this weekend. You are not ready, so tune in, I guess. This is really trauma dumpy, trigger warning. If you're on the verge of unaliving yourself, maybe click off because this is just gonna put you off the edge, okay? So like, subscribe, let's get started. Let's dive into Victoria's Secret. This is the baby something top. I'm gonna put the picture here. I got this, like, I thrifted this pretty much from DEPOP and I did my brows off camera, but I think I need to pop in some lenses because I'm gonna be trying out Bella Hadid's makeup look and she looked stunning. I really don't know where my blue contacts are. Just kidding, my eyes aren't actually blue. The sun is setting now, so it gets dark and then none of you guys can see it, but my eyes are naturally dark, deep blue, like the deep blue sea. Basically, my eyes are like the ocean when it's in the night. So it's like black, but it's not, it's blue. So don't get it twisted. So you're pretty much seeing this video when I've left the country because like I really just don't think I should be posting it when I'm here. It's a little scary. My favorite part is when I yap and I have to tell you so much. So there are two idiots that you need to remember in the story time. Olivia, listen. If I find you walking around in Dubai Mall, I'm going to find you and choke you to Olivia. Olivia. Yeah. Oh, this girl angers me so much. This woman is like the social media PR for one of the biggest hotels in Dubai. So I'm gonna be using the Tatcha primer. Pretty much, Olivia is a dumb, stupid little Olivia is just somebody who doesn't have a soul. She's not really for the girls. Okay, she's just not. She sends me an email saying, hey, we actually have this like club situation. You know, I'm the social media PR for this hotel. I would really like for you to come in, check out this like hotel. It's kind of like a sandy beach vibe. It's no more hot in Dubai anymore, so thank God for that. So beach parties, beach clubs are open now. They're my favorite. They're so fun. I think different parties, different plans, different type of fun. You need different friend groups. Not all your friend groups can go to like every other place. And I think I'm the kind of friend that you bring to certain places, but not all places. I just don't fit in. I'm too loud. I'm too chaotic. If you get like a +1 to meet Queen Elizabeth, shit, she's dead. If you get like a +1 to meet Beyonce and Jay-Z, I'm not the person you bring in. You're taking somebody else. You know, I'm not like the best. Like I literally will show up in cargo black pants and a tube top that I didn't wash in like 6 days. I have the perfect crowd. Like this is such a fun friend group of mine. So I'm using the MAC Conceal palette for my entire face. Remember how my fashion sense sucks and I just never know how to dress? Thank God. Sometimes having shitty fashion sense really helps you, okay? I didn't even search up this like beach club, but it's a beach club. Thank you, Olivia, you stupid bitch. You didn't even fucking put it in the memo. I don't even know shit. But anyway, the dress code was supposed to be like beachy wear. I showed up in black jeans, black belt, black tube top, black bag, and black pumps. Could my fashion sense get any worse? Please do not comment back. That was rhetorical. Could my fashion sense get any worse? Thank God. Sometimes having bad fashion sense really saves you from getting raped, groped, and sexually assaulted. I think so. But anyway, I just wanted to dress kind of cute because I'm kind of like PR lady now. I'm the one who's like, I'm like the influencer for this club now. I have to like promote them. So I just want to be a little bit put together. And listen, let me tell you, I dress up like if you're new here. I love myself. I love my body. I love me. I have really good self-esteem. I want to show it off in a fashionable tank top. I'm gonna do it, okay? But at the same time, I don't want to be too slutty. Like I want to be dressing a little modest, okay? So yeah, pretty much I get dressed, I show up before anybody else. I really just prefer going with a group of girls because it's literally like watching a child like figure out like her way back to her mom at the cash register at a shopping mall. Like I'm like, where am I? What? I look very stupid, dumb, and ditzy. But anyway, I'm in some black jeans and black pumps, girl. I think I should be fine. The hotel is gorgeous, okay? This place is a very expensive hotel resort situation and a lot of foreigners and a lot of skywalkers walking around. I mean white people, sorry, no offense. As I'm walking towards this club, I realize it's not classy or bougie at all. Like you really have to be naked to be entering this club. But anyway, you walk into the hotel, you walk in and there's like a weird like pool. It's like white people shit, okay? Just everybody's like on the pool like humping and pissing on each other. I'm just like, how is this happening in the city? I've never seen a city like this. But anyway, floor is literally slippery. And then the third spot is the actual club. But to get to the beach, you have to pass this like white people zone of like just chaotic people, chaotic mess, okay? So as I'm walking, I'm literally in black pumps. So I'm just being very careful because I can actually slip and fall and break my head. The floor is really slippery. Like it's so crazy. It's all watery. People are like half naked. They're in bikinis and they're in like their sarongs and just like half naked walking around. And I'm just like, this is an actual 5-minute walk to get myself to the club. So as I'm walking, I'm being very careful, taking my time because my friends aren't here. By the way, I invited a girl and she has like four of her guy friends, and I I've met all of them before. Normal people with normal 9-to-5 jobs, so I know they're normal human beings and we're gonna have a fun time, okay? Right at the entrance of this place, as I go up, I get my butt squashed. Like somebody from the back comes in and squeezes my butt. Like the side of my butt. Again, I'm wearing black jeans, girl. Black cargo jeans, thick, so thick. And girl, I'm built from the back. I am so flattered. I have such a good back, okay? Simply because of my mom. My mom's jeans. She's a big back. She's a big behind. I'm built the same way. I've always been that way since a baby, okay? I've always had a big back. I get the wrong attention. I get it. I know, but what can I do? What do I slice off my butt off? Like, what am I gonna do, you know? This was crazy because the one time I didn't dress up like a hoe. Like one time I was in black jeans, black tube top, and this is what my outfit looked like. I get my back grabbed, okay? When I say I have so much cake, you would have to like use 2 of your hands to like squeeze me for me to feel anything. Like you can't just be touching me and I'm like, oh, somebody touched my butt. Somebody squeeze. This is important to the story time. Put it on your notes, you guys, whoever's taking notes. I get my butt squashed like this. I just froze. This exact thing happened to me when I was 10 years old. This guy didn't really grab me. Well, he wanted to do something and I ran away from my life, and that whole video is in here, and I made a whole story time about it and people were just appalled how like that even happened to me. So yeah, go watch that if you haven't. So what's so crazy is that this happens to me 16 years later in the same city again. Mind you, I've been to New York, I've been to Montreal, I've been to Aspen, I've been to LA, some of the raggedy spots in the world, and I have never been sexually like assaulted like this ever in my life. And this city is so strict with women. You can't look, you can't touch, you can't tease, you can't catcall women because baby, you will be in jail. And trust me, that's the last place you want to be in the city. The city loves and protects their women to death. Like you cannot play with women in the city. And we know that about the city. Like I don't even have to tell you that. You know it. There's reports, there's like rankings, there's like statistics, you can look it up. The safest city for women, and I was appalled. And I want you to understand, I'm making this sound as dramatic as what it is. It's simply because like I have trauma with that. I feel like a lot of people just don't understand that. The world froze for me, okay? It was like baby Anncy who stuck inside of me just got traumatized again from an experience from childhood that I went through. Did so much therapy to get over that just for it to happen to me again 26 years later, and it's all about how do I react to the situation. So at this point, I'm not kidding, I just froze. I just looked around, I was like, what do I do? And they're both 2 white men. Not trying to be racist, it could be any race. I'm just describing to you what the situation's like so you understand my whole story times, you know? So that's why I describe height, weight, I imitate accents, and I tell you the ethnicity just so you understand and you get a picture of what the situation looked like in your head. I'm saying 6'2", 6'3". One's in a white shirt, one's in a black shirt. They squeeze me and run away, like in front of me, just walking and giggling, and you can tell they're so drunk out of their mind and they're definitely on some substances. You can tell. Like I can just see it. I'm like, this isn't drunk behavior, you're on something, babe. But anyway, that's for a different day. See them walk by and I say nothing. I do nothing because I don't know what to do. At the same time, I remember from back in the day when I regretted, like I was so young when this guy was being weird to me that I didn't know what was good touch, bad touch. And I regret moments in life when I didn't do anything. I'm like, I should have done something. Why am I standing and allowing this to happen? And you can tell the way these 2 acted. It wasn't an accident. It wasn't a prank. It wasn't a truth and dare. They do this quite often to women, and I think women were either quiet or they kind of like laughed or giggled or like flirted back, okay? That was the kind of behavior I think they were so used to that when I stood and stared at them, they were just shocked, okay? They were walking around and then something flipped in me where I was just like, you know what? I should actually just go and call them back and then just see where things go. So this is when I get a bit crazy. I'm like, hey, come here. They both like, their whole demeanor changed. They were like, holy shit, like we expected like a little bit of giggle, we expected a little like cackle, like a little bit of like flirtiness back. I just sit there, I'm like, you need to come here now. And again, mind you, everybody around me is like naked, like they're in bikinis and clothes, and I'm literally dressed up like I have like a business casual meeting. It's only because I had a really bad fashion sense, okay? And that kind of helped me in that situation because they were like, wait, I think we messed with the wrong girl because like everybody else is naked and in bikinis and like we touched the girl who's literally like covered in like black jeans, cargo pants. But anyway, I don't think anyone has a right to touch you ever or like violate your privacy like that, obviously, but this is for those 2% idiots who are watching this video, and I know they're gonna call me a hoe and tell me it's because the way I look and the dress and the makeup, but you're an idiot, kill yourself. Anyway, so they come in closer to me and they're just standing and staring at me, and I go like, which one of you just touched me? The black shirt says the white shirt and then runs away. So let's say the club that I was supposed to promote is called Bahamas, okay? So next to Bahamas there was another club. The black shirt guy ran away to that club, and I looked at him and I was just, are you joking? Like, are you f***ing stupid? I look at him with such anger finger, and he is giggling, cackling. He still like tries to give me a handshake. I go like, do not touch me, do not come close to me, stay where you are, I'm going to call the cops. And this sucks because there was no reception where I was at, because it was like I was kind of going underground. It was kind of like that type of situation, and then you come up in a different land, and I don't know why there was just no reception. Again, this is not like Dubai-esque, like you get reception, baby. I could be in the elevator, I'm still getting reception. So I was so confused. I'm like, why is everything in like the universe going against me? This has never happened in the city. I'm shocked. I'm so confused. And one time I called them. One time a man had picked me up. Somebody grabbed you, we'll call you back. And I said, okay. And the cop never just called me back, and I was so confused. I'm like, this has never happened before. And I call up my friends at this point, and I fake like an Arabic accent. I try to sound like I'm Arab, okay? Because that's the only way I can scare these white idiots. He goes and calls all his friends. 3-4 boys come in, and they're trying to have conversations with me like, hey, he's actually really sorry. I mean, sorry means nothing to me. I yell back, and they're like, oh, what else can we do? I'm like, don't touch me, don't come near me. And I'm being so mean to these assholes, and I'm really bruising these fuckers like ego, and they're getting angry back at me. They're like, you're being a bit mean. I'm like, are you joking? Your friend really assaulted me, you idiot. And I'm just being super mean because I'm just angry, you know? I'm really trying to hold back tears at this point. I just want to let you know, like, I'm the kind of girl, like, if I'm angry, I'm going to be like crying, but I'm really trying to hold my tears back. But anyway, so we are just going back and forth, and listen, not a single security bouncer to be found, okay? Somehow I make a scene, I get few bouncers, and this is the worst of the story time. The worst part of the story time is the bouncer. The security team is freaking Indian. At this point, the hotel could have just had no security team. That is the worst race to have for a security bouncer situation, and it's the worst type of race or ethnicity you hire for a bouncer when you're trying to complain about a sexual assault situation, because they don't freaking understand it, okay? They do this as their hobbies, but you know, as a brown woman to another brown woman, I'm talking to you, be honest with me, look in my freaking eyes and tell me, are they the best people to go and complain and tell them, hey, I got sexually assaulted? Because you know what happened? None of them did anything. One bozo. First of all, they're all shorter than me. I'm 5'5". Why? How are you a bouncer and how are you shorter than me? These men are large. Like, you can't really do anything. They're trying to run away. They grab me and they're trying to run away. One man named Govinda comes in and calls in Sukhinder, and Sukhinder brings Chirag, and Chirag is bringing Rohit. And I'm like, these are bozos. They're all in these white shirts and they're just standing there. I'm like, madam, what happened? I got sexually assaulted, you bozo. Okay, but okay. What? Can you do something? Like what? Oh, the top 5 worst ethnicities to be hired as a security team or bouncer. I don't care what anybody says. Cancel me on the internet, I dare you. I don't care. I will say this on a podium, okay? It could be white, black, Asian, Pacific Islander, any other race. We really have the bouncers to be Indian. They did nothing, you guys. They just stood there. They're gossiping about me, looking at him, and the security footage comes up. I'm like, can I see? They're like, oh no, we can't show you. And I'm like, okay. They see the security footage, okay? They find out what's happening, and they're like, we understand totally what happened. And listen, I'm not mocking their accent, I'm imitating their accent. This is what they said, this is what they sounded like. Jesus Christ. But anyway, and I was like, so what are the next steps? There's just a lot of talking, but no one's doing anything. Oh yeah, we saw the security team, we saw who grabbed you. I was like, okay, so was it the white shirt or the black shirt? Are you ready for this? They both squished my butt at the same time. So that's why I felt it to be so hard. I was like, what is this? Like, why are you in me, dude? Like, your knuckles are inside of me. Like, why are you squeezing me so hard? Both these men squished me. Like, it must have been a joke or whatever. Like, let's go squeeze her. So they squeeze me, the white shirt and the black shirt. But the black shirt put on the white shirt and ran for his life. And I'm sitting and arguing with the white shirt guy, but it was both of them. And I literally froze. I'm here, like, I think it was one guy, 2 of them did it. The Indian bouncers are sitting and gossiping about me, watching the freaking footage like it's a and I'm sitting here like, can I see the footage? Oh no, we can't. They took my name, they took my number, and they took a picture of my ID. They didn't do anything with him. He was just hanging around, you guys, and I'm so confused till this day. What just happened? I'm gonna use blush now. I'm so heated, like I don't even feel like doing my makeup, but anyway. This is liquid blush from Beauty Bay, and pretty much I really am just as lost as all of you, and I'm sure you're all looking at me like, girl, what? This story doesn't make sense. Exactly. And this unfortunately doesn't sound like something that would happen in the city. Like, I cannot believe I'm even talking about this, because I was was pretty much, it was a sponsored thing. Like I was getting a complimentary package at this place, a review, a post, and it hurts that I even have to make this video. And I have never felt so shitty. I am surrounded by like 10, 15 men. 7 of them are like bouncers, security, some helpers, assistants, and the others were like his friends, and I'm here lonely, no reception, the police is not answering my phone call. Finally, my friend Alex shows up, okay? And she is amazing. You guys have seen her in my vlogs before. She shows up and she knows the entirety. This entire time I've been calling her and like telling her the entire story. The connection keeps getting disconnected, but she got the idea of it. At this point, she's like, Anncy, I'm coming, I'm on my way. I'm like, okay, thank God, someone's on their way. And while she's taking her time to get here, because again, it's a 5-minute walk to get here, I wanted to mess around. This is when I was just being antsy. I was just like, you know who I am? I work for the PR for this hotel. You were so dead. By the way, I'm half Indian and half Arab. My friends were dying when I told them the story. I'm like, of course you did that. Wherever I go, I always get this like, you're so racially ambiguous. Motherfucker, I'm gonna use it now. I have the pretty privilege. I'm going to use that card. The whole exotic badge, the whole racially, she's exotic looking. I'm gonna use it. So I was like, you know, I'm actually half Arab, half Indian, you idiot. How dare you come to my country and you touch a woman and you think you're getting out of it? I'm here giving like a Kamala Harris speech on this podium, motherfuckers. Like literally, I gotta be a president at one point. Not for like a country. I think that country would literally drown itself. But like I should be like a leader of something because I can handle it, you know? I really just kept my composure. I did not film him. I did not hit him. I did not spit on him. I didn't do anything. I was just sitting there just talking. But all my friends were just mad at me. They were like, you should have punched him in the face. I really just didn't do it because I thought the authorities would show up. And at that point, if you touched him, the fault's more on you. And I don't want to have any blame. I want him to suffer in jail. And I know, okay? I will tell you what it's like. They will take you to a jail cell and they will whip the living crap out of you for 45 minutes straight non-stop. And then you're banned from this country. You cannot step foot in the country. This is what happens when you mess with women or children. You do not touch anybody inappropriately. This is the worst city to touch anybody. Do not mess with people in the city. You will be banned and you are done. And knowing this is why I was just chill because I'm like, you are so cute. You're so funny. This isn't like LA. It isn't New Delhi where you can just touch somebody and then run away and then no one's gonna find you. You are dead. Is the confidence that I was speaking in. And the worst thing is that I know this man who touched me, the white shirt, he was on something simply because he was wired and his friends were like filming him, asking him, can you stand straight? Can you walk straight? What are you doing? And he's just like he was a clown, okay? And I was just like, oh my god, he's on something. You are so dead. You are so dead. I'm gonna just cover up my lids a little bit and I think go with like brown shadow later on the top. I love doing a makeup tutorial in the middle of a sexual assault story. Find a better influencer like me. So then anyway, he's like filming him, asking him to walk straight and he's unable to move, and that's when I know I have the power in this situation. Alex's friends, like, happy, jolly, walking in, hey Anncy, there's an entire situation happening. I'm just confused how nobody is doing anything. I want him to be punched, to be dragged, his ID, his name, number. No, the top security manager of this hotel resort situation comes in walking in here. Your name is Sumit. You idiot. Sumit, if I find you, I'm going to smack you with my chopper. Literally smack the shit out of you, you 5'4", dwarf looking man. You should be cosplaying in like Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, okay? You could be like Dopey or something. Why are you top security manager for one of the biggest hotels in Dubai? Who the hell hired you? You're an idiot. He comes in, this one and Olivia. I am watching you like a hawk. Sumit comes in. Sumit. Imagine telling Sumit I was getting sexually assaulted and you can just imagine what he thinks or how he's responding to it. He doesn't give a dog's ass, okay? I get hit by a truck. I could be rammed from the back. No sexual innuendos, you fuckers. He doesn't care. Sumit doesn't care about me, you guys. Great. Sumit doesn't care about me. I'm just gonna go slit my wrist. I'm done. At this point, Sumit comes in. Hello, I am the security manager. Is everything okay? No, mother. And everything is not okay. Everything that can possibly go wrong is happening. Your bouncers suck. They're all losers. Literally did do nothing for me. I am struggling. I need help. Like, I just got assaulted. I don't feel supported. Like, there's just nobody. Everybody's just sitting and just watching this happen. They're watching the tape of me getting like freaking assaulted. Why is no one saying anything? Do you guys have no wives? He comes in. He's like, madam, I totally understand what happened. You know, we're here for you. I'm like, this is all waffles. Like, stop waffling. Why are you yapping? Just go do something. Can you call the cops? Did you call the cops? Yeah, the reception isn't working. Okay, don't worry, because we also call the authorities and we will update you. Update me? Update me? Like, do you think I'm changing my flight that you're gonna update me later on? Is this a blow dry that I'm getting so you can update me later on about my appointment? Sumit, I'm going to do black magic on you when I get back to India at one point. I am telling you now. Anyway, we come back at this point, start like getting a bit emotional. I can feel like tears coming out. And listen, I am sober as a nut. Can I please add? Everybody's on some substance, baby. I walked in black pumps and black cargo jeans and a black tube top. I'm not letting my outfit go. It's too hilarious. But anyway, I am sober as a nun and I am literally like, I need a drink. Like, what is happening? Anyway, one of my friend, fake name, his name is Mark, let's say. Okay, so Mark shows up. He is a sweet man. He's handsome as hell. But I feel like he does have like anger issues. Like, he's such a cool man, or he has anger issues. That's, I think, all men, right? He's like lovely and then he has anger issues. And then he's lovely again, but then also he has anger issues. So I've always seen him one or the other. This time he was in a lovely mood. He walks in, he's like, hi, is everything okay? I'm like, Mark, I need to tell you something. So this guy did this and this and this and this. And Mark was like, that's kind of up. Like, he actually did that to you? I was like, yeah, they're all taking the tape. The bouncers are doing nothing. The bouncers are arguing with me and I'm feeling kind of like ambushed here. Like, I have no support and I'm going off. Mark just goes to this white man and goes like, do you not have any like family? Why would you do this to her? Do you not have sisters? And this stupid white man just laughs at Mark's face. I'm like, this is bad. Because Mark has severe anger issues, okay? I think the man's bipolar, but he's cute, so he gets a free pass, okay? This white man laughs at Mark and I'm literally like, this is already bad. Mark goes to go hit him in the face, which I was like, so hot, thank God someone's here for me. Goes to hit him, but I just wanted to scare the white guy. Again, I don't want anyone to hit and punch because again, the city, I know how the rules work. If you live here, you know. So I just wanted him to scare him a little bit, but then just like come back and that's it. You know, like I'll do the legal case and move on from there. So goes to hit him. All the bouncers come and defend Mark and they push away the white shirt rapist, and I was so confused because this is the top, like, let me tell you guys, the Dubai security team, they don't play. This sounds like a different country. This doesn't sound like the city. They were trying to fight Mark off. White guy's stupid friend come in and go like, well, now your friend put your hands on my friend. Looks like it's time for another assault charge, and takes his camera to film my friend. I'm like, you're an idiot. First of all, you're white. I'm not even listening to what you're saying, but anyway, keep yapping. First of all of you look like you're gay men. I don't think any of you even like women. Neon shorts, and I'm like, what the hell are you wearing? It's gonna put you in jail, little boys. I'm gonna put all of you in jail. And yeah, I'm like kind of scaring them, freaking them out, but I'm just so upset because like, if I had the right security team, they could be all put behind bars. I cannot believe I'm even saying this. Oh, by the way, the assaulters, the group boys, all of them just left to the other club. Like, they literally shooed them away. They did not take his info, number, ID, nothing. This is just a random white man and a random man with a black shirt. That's all we know about them. Can you believe it? That was it. We all had to end up to the Bahama club, right? So we go in. I'm on like a complimentary package, which means I get free drinks. All my friends get free drinks. We get a free table. We get to sit. We get to dance. So they bring us to a table. I speak to the waiter. We get the table and everything. At this point, the waiter comes and tells me, oh, I think Olivia booked you for the wrong day. Today, we're not doing the influencer complimentary package. What did you just say? Oh, we're not doing the complimentary package today. I think she booked you wrong. Olivia, I'm doing voodoo magic on you next, Olivia. You are the stupidest social PR intern for a hotel. This hotel sucks. I don't know who's working for this hotel. How is anybody hiring anybody? Olivia, you are an idiot. I see what you look like. Your eyeshadow sucks, by the way. Anyway, I was like, you're joking. I had emailed Olivia. I'm gonna put the email here if you don't believe me. Can I have your number in case something goes wrong? Because a lot of events go wrong here. I need your number. She doesn't respond to me. Complimentary package. Who? What? Where? Nothing. Doesn't give me any info. I keep asking her info. Nothing. The receptionist comes here, goes like, oh yeah, I know Olivia. You work with Olivia? I was like, yeah, kind of. I'm here because of her. I'll give you her contact, okay? She left and then she never came back, and I'm like, okay. So we literally had to leave Bahamas because we didn't have that complimentary day. We have to do the influencer day today. I'm not coming here ever again after what I've been through. Then they felt bad for me. They're like, fine, let's just give her a place. And then somehow they got me, my friends, everybody in. We got wristbands. We got a table. We danced. We had such a good time. My friends were buying me shots. They were making sure I felt good. They were all hugging me, telling me it's okay, and I sobbed like a fucking, I'm not even gonna cry, but I literally cried so much alone with Alex because it is just very triggering. At the end of the day, it is so much trauma. I'm just like, such a shitty feeling. I think it's not even more of like what he did to me. Like, I could have just slapped him, I should have, but it's more of like, I hate that I had nobody to support me. I think it's that. It's a feeling of like, no one was really there for me, and it's always gonna be this way. You really are there for yourself. Like, you really only have yourself at the end of the day. And yeah, again, obviously I'm still calling the cops. There's no reception. This stupid security manager comes in. He informs me, oh, we saw the tape and, you know, don't worry about it. We will get you the plate number. We will do everything in your, you know, to help you out. I was like, did you get his name? Oh, we didn't. We cannot, as hotel security management, take his name. Then why did you take my name? Oh, because, you know, if the police ever comes here, we will give them your information. I'm like, did you take his ID? We cannot do that, man, against the management team. Don't you check IDs before you let us in the club? You could have taken a picture. No, madam, we cannot get involved. I'm literally the influencer PR for this event. What do you mean? Not allowed. Okay, so what do you want me to do, Sumit, you dumbass? Oh, madam, I'm really sorry. And he's just waffling at this point. We were over it. We went back in, we're dancing, we're having a good time. One of my friends made out in the cabana behind my back. I'm gonna kill you. But anyway, had a good time. Since I'm yapping, don't worry, I will be literally linking every single... She had a very pink like eyeshadow going on, by the way. This is the picture that I could find. I'm going to link all the products below. So we're walking down to get the Uber. Little Sumit comes running. God, please don't ever give me this situation in life. I never want to go to an Indian man and tell him I got sexually assaulted or sexually groped because, oh, that conversation. And boom, my microphone just disconnected itself. I'm walking out of the club. We're done for the night. Sumit comes chasing after me. Oh my god, like, did you have a good time? I'm like, yeah, I had a great time. Thank you. I got groped and free drinks at the end. And then he actually did come and ask me, are you going to still continue the case or are you going to drop it? Because it's better if you drop it. And I'm sitting here like, what? Why do you want me to drop it? What did I ever do? And it set us off. Me and Alex just looked at each other. We kind of gave that look like, hey, are you going to punch him or should I punch Sumit? And then we just looked at each other, gave him no response and just walked away into our Uber. I found this in the Dubai Reddit forum. People have been groped a lot in the city, I guess. And I know the punishment is pretty much a big old fine and they get deported, so that's what I wanted for his punishment, so he never repeats this behavior again. And the number of girls and women I'll be saving, you know, in the future, I know this is worth the headache, but the hotel refuses to help me in the situation. I email Olivia the next day and these are the emails, and it's so sad because the stupid skanky biatch did not have my back. She did not respond saying sorry, apologizing, nothing. She booked me on the wrong day. I get groped, she doesn't care. Basically, she just CC'd Sumit, the last person I want to talk to, and he emails me things like this, which really just triggers me. It's like, hope you're doing well, and then, hey, I actually called you on the 9th of the 29th, and then I called you at 14:42. Why are you sitting and counting the minutes? And this is so irrelevant that you called me and I missed your call. Why wasn't this FBI detective skills used that day when I was being groped? What is this? Why are you wasting your time on this? I just blocked him everywhere, and then he WhatsApp me block. I just don't want to talk to him. I know that these two boys, what they've done to me, it's so natural to them. They've done this to other women. In a month, I've been debating about posting this YouTube video, and the hotel refuses to give me their footage of me being groped. They refuse to give me the information of the boys. They were like, we can only give it to the local authorities. No, it doesn't work like that, you fool. I have 3 months to file a case on these idiots, and there's no way I know I can catch them now. They're tourists. They must have left. But this is the finished look, and I'm obsessed with how this look turned out. Mid-trauma dumping and throwback to baby Anncy. This is one of my very first YouTube videos where I was doing a Victoria's Secret like wavy hair look. So cute. And I'm so glad I somehow pushed the mic, and the mic started to work at the end, which is perfect. But thank you so much for watching, just being here with me. You guys enjoyed my chaotic story time, and let me know if you ever have a Sumit or Olivia that you want to do black magic. We should all just like get together on like Discord and do that, like perform it on them. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, and I will see you guys in my next YouTube video.